I never planned to talk about this. Not because it's classified, not because I signed an NDA, but because once you hear it, your brain doesn't know how to close it. I worked as a 911 dispatcher in a small county in Pennsylvania. Night shifts, graveyard hours, 12 hours at a time sitting in a room that smelled like burnt coffee and stale air. Most people imagine screaming calls, gunshots, crying, panic. That's not reality. 90% of calls are nothing. Locked keys, dead phones. People who swear someone is watching them, and no one is. That night started the same. The clock read 2:14 a.m. The room was quiet except for radio static and the hum of old monitors. Then my screen lit up. Incoming call. Blocked ID. That wasn't unusual. People hide their numbers when they're scared. I put on my headset. 911, what's your emergency? The voice on the other end was calm, too calm. I think someone is inside my house. No shaking and no heavy breathing, no urgency, just a statement. I straightened in my chair. Sir, are you injured? No, he said. Everything feels, normal. That word stuck with me. People don't say feels when something is normal. They just say it is. Are your doors and windows locked? I asked. Yes. I locked everything before going to bed. I listened carefully. No TV, no footsteps, no background noise. Just breathing. Slow, steady, rhythmic. I assumed it was his. Sir, I said, from what I'm hearing, you don't appear to be in immediate danger. It may be anxiety. There was a pause. Then he exhaled. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Relief entered his voice like a switch flipping off. The kind of relief people feel when authority confirms what they want to believe. Following procedure, I marked the call as non-emergency, no dispatch. The call was about to end. Then he spoke again. Can I ask you something before we hang up? Go ahead. Do you hear that too? Hear what, sir? Silence, then breathing, but closer. Not through the phone's mic, like someone standing inches away from it. Sir, I said slowly, are you alone in the room? I thought I was. This time his voice wasn't calm. It wasn't fear either. It was confusion. Sir, if you're uncomfortable, I need you to leave the house. I can't. Why not? Because when I move, it moves too. My fingers stopped typing. Sir, I'm dispatching officers. Stay on the line. Please don't. Why? They already came. I checked the system. No units dispatched. No calls logged. Sir, I said, who came? I don't know, he whispered, but they know my name. The breathing in the background changed. There were two patterns now, one light, one heavy. Sir, confirm your address. He did. It was real. Verified. I dispatched units immediately. Timestamp, 2:19 a.m. Help is on the way, I said. Stay with me. Okay. Then he asked something that made my stomach drop. Dispatcher, can you see me? No, I said. We can only hear you. Good. A whisper entered the call. Not his voice. He's lying. My blood went cold. Sir, I said, who just spoke? No answer. Instead, the phone was placed down. I could hear the room clearly now. Bare footsteps, slow, intentional. Each step paused between movements like whatever it was. Wanted to be heard. Sir, I shouted, leave the house now. A voice close to the phone said, he can't. It sounded human but emotionless. Flat. Who are you? I asked. We listened too. What do you want? Confirmation of what? That he called you first. The phone was lifted again. The caller spoke, crying now. I didn't mean to. Sir, I said, get outside. There is no outside anymore. A sound followed, not a scream, not a struggle, a click, like a lock engaging. The line stayed open, no breathing, no movement, just silence. Police arrived at the address 6 minutes later. Nothing was wrong. Doors locked, windows sealed, no signs of entry. The man was gone. No blood, no struggle, only one thing missing. His phone. Official report labeled it a false call. The recording's last 4 seconds were removed. Not classified, not explained, just gone. That was 3 years ago. I don't work nights anymore, but sometimes, around 2:14 a.m., my phone lights up. No number, no sound, just a voicemail notification. Empty, except for breathing. Except for